No processed or fast foods. Some 300 depopulation poisons have been already identified by various chemical regulatory agencies, and dozens more are suspected and are in the process of being identified. These poisons, referred to as endocrine disruptors, riddle our food system and are disguised as acids, which are used to make flavors sharper and also act as preservatives and antioxidants. Acidity regulators are used to control the acidity and alkalinity of foods. Anti-caking agents are used to keep salt and powders such as milk powder from caking or sticking. Anti-foaming agents are used to prevent foaming in foods. Antioxidants are used to better preserve foods by preventing oxidation. Bulking agents are used to increase the bulk of foods. Food coloring, used to make food more attractive and prevent discoloration. Color retention agents, used to preserve a food's existing color. Emulsifiers, used to allow water and oil to remain mixed together in an emulsion, as in mayonnaise, ice cream, and homogenized milk. Flavors, derived from natural ingredients or created artificially, they are used to give food a particular taste or smell. Flavor enhancers, used to enhance a food's existing flavors. Flavor treatment agents, used to improve the color of flour, to increase the speed of dough rising, and to improve the strength and workability of the dough. Glazing agents, used to provide a shining appearance or protective coating to foods. Humectants, used to prevent foods from drying out and thus prolong shelf life. Preservatives, used to prevent or inhibit spoilage of food due to fungi, bacteria, and other microorganisms. Stabilizers, used to thicken foods and give them a firmer texture. Sweeteners, used to enhance flavors. And thickeners, used to increase the viscosity of foods. Because of the pervasiveness of these additives, it is best to avoid any and all processed and fast foods. They are depopulation foods par excellence. Giant fast food restaurant chains have been created or co-opted for the purpose of combating population growth by adulterating food, which could only be done by industrializing the preparation of food and concentrating ownership of these restaurant chains in the hands of a few corporations controlled by the depopulation lobby. But what about the processed foods in our grocery stores? If the food item you are about to purchase contains more than 5 ingredients and has stuff in it that you cannot find in your pantry or cannot pronounce, then set it aside because it is a depopulation food. It is the product of a corporation and of chemistry, not of people and nature. It is most likely the product of one of 10 multinational companies that control the world's food supply. Nestle of Switzerland, Unilever of the UK and the Netherlands, PepsiCo of the US, Coca-Cola of the US, Mondelez International, formerly Kraft Foods of the US, Mars Incorporated of the US, Danone of France, Associated British Foods of the UK, General Mills of the US, and Kellogg's of the US. These food corporations are in bed with the world's giant agrochemical and agricultural biotechnology corporations, Bayer of Germany, Syngenta of Switzerland, BASF of Germany, Dow AgroScience of the United States, Monsanto of the United States, and DuPont of the United States. If you consume fast foods and highly processed foods, you will come to suffer from chronic diseases such as diabetes, obesity, cardiovascular disease, and cancer, and you will die prematurely and live a life debilitated by illness. You will be a victim of the depopulation program.